Hey, 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 happy day. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Worth your salt. Are you worth your salt? What the heck does that mean? Well, guess what? You'll figure out pretty quickly if you're worth your salt or not, because the industry, the business you're in, the people you do business with, they're going to let you know if you're worth your salt or not based on whether they do business with you or not, whether they pay you or not, whether they become your customer or not. So, worth your salt. We know it means, are we going to get paid what for the value that we provide? Are we going to get paid what we're worth or what we think we're worth? Or if we do a good job, will we get paid? If we do a good job in our industry, in our business, if we solve people's problems, will we get paid? If you solve people's problems to the point you want to get compensated, then you're worth your salt. And people will let us know all the time whether we're performing or not in a way that meets their expectations or their needs by whether they do business with us or not. Where did this expression come from? Well, believe it or not, for thousands of years, salt was a really rare commodity. It was hard to find. It was hard to get by. I mean, ancient times in Roman soldiers were actually paid in salt, like salt. I know it's hard to believe since we can get salt everywhere now and the world has changed so much and salt is just a commodity, but it wasn't always that way. Now people treat money that way. And so money is the salt. And the word salary actually comes from I think it's a Latin word, salarium, and it means salt money. So that makes sense, salary, salt money, and that's why we've linked up that what we're paid for is whether we're worthy of that or not. Now, this is a really scary combination to me personally because it ties our worth, which often becomes our self-worth, to how much money we make, which might explain why so much of our country and our beliefs are dysfunctionally tied to how much money we're paid or what we do for a living. We've gotten away from, do I do what I love for a living? Am I serving people because it's what I'm here to do? Or am I just doing something for money? I will admit in the past, I have actually studied different industries and been involved in different industries more for the money because I wanted a certain amount of money back than if it made me feel good or not. Actually, I was in a business that almost killed me because I was in it with my ex-husband for the money and the financial rewards, and had to help people too, but it was mostly for the money. And if you're in something mostly for the money, people know that. And it wasn't because people knew that we weren't doing an awesome job in solving problems for them. It was because it was soul-sucking business and it wasn't the right business for me. But instead of asking myself and being true to myself and saying, yeah, this isn't the right business for me, I stuck with it for our relationship and to make money. And if you can do that, we can always do that, right? We can do that short term, but long term, I'm going to tell you that can actually kill you. So please make sure we're not tying our self-worth to the, what we're worth, if we're worth our salt or not, in terms of, is the marketplace telling us that yes, what we're providing for them for a good or service is of value, but not our personal value. I might have mixed that up a little bit, but it's kind of a huge topic for the vast majority of people on the planet. Maybe not you as a business owner, but I guarantee it is for a lot of, if not the majority of your customers. So make sure you're making your customers know that you are worth your salt by providing them the best goods and services you possibly can and solving their problems, because helping them solve their problems helps to increase their self-worth, and helps them to know that they're worth their salt as well. Because the less we're focusing on our problems, the more we're creating what it is that we're here to create in the world. And that makes our self-worth feel increased, and all in all, the world's a better place. And isn't that what we all want to create? A better place, a better world. If you don't, you're probably not, if you don't want to do that, you're probably not listening to me. But I think that we all do. And I think we just need to remember that no matter what, as human beings, we're infinitely worthy of whatever it is that we want. So whatever it is that you want to provide for your customers and services, whatever business it is that you want to create, you are totally worth that. Just make sure you're showing the people that you're here to serve how you can serve them best so that they know you're worth that too. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day, and I'm going to go put some salt on something. Bye.